Hello friends, it is Katie from I Like to Cut and Paste, and while I probably should be getting ready to go to bed, I was watching some YouTube videos, and Susan at I Truly Love It has got Mojo Monday, which I love, and I don't know if I just love this whole concept, like it's one prompt, you can do whatever you want with it, and she used to do like mixed media, which I guess I probably didn't like click to me, like you just do mixed media stuff. But now like this more specific, like say music, kind of like more prompt based, I would say. So today, so it's hashtag M is for Mondays, and it's monochromatic. So like I was looking around, like I already have this, right? This is just an index card. Oh, it was supposed to be for a Shinuki art number 12, so who knows, but it never got finished. So I have that's in black and white, and then it's like I've got Halloween stuff, and look, more black and white. So this is going to be my monochromatic. I hope that's okay, because usually black and white are kind of a neutral, but that just seems to be all the stuff I pulled out, and then I just started pulling out more and more stuff, so I hope y'all are okay with that. You see my little spooky hands. Whoa, spooky hands. So let me just tell you what book I have. This is the bottom half of a Land In catalog, like they mail to you, right? This is an elbow. I might have talked about this somewhere else. That's an elbow, even though it looks weird. She's holding a purse. So I got this idea, and I just cut it in half. It's already got one staple, and I guess this is kind of monochromatic, but I'd already done this like purpley. I just sat here one night and just like cut up some scrap paper and just glued it in here. So that's what I'm gonna do tonight. And I had taken some of these. So this is like two papers glued together just to give it some stability. So that's what we're going to do tonight is just take some of these and kind of measure them out, and yeah, just kind of have like a little relaxing crafty session. I feel like I haven't had a crafty session in like a while, my friends. And if you're new here, hello, thank you. And if you're returning, thank you guys. I appreciate your continued support. You're super awesome. I've been doing some shorter style videos. You know, you're just kind of trying to find your speed, and then it kind of changes, you know. It kind of, so what I'm going to do, my chair squeaks, y'all. That's what that squeaking is. I think I probably need some WD-40. Let's see. I'm going to take another magazine page, and it'll be kind of like my glue page. I'm trying to use up this glue stick. Trying. So, yes, I feel like it's been a while, and I was trying to think, you know, we had July, and we had all sorts of different opportunities to hang out, because we were doing like the like 23 days of prompts and stuff, and then it kind of went away, and I've been doing some other things, and there's a lot of great collabs out there. Like I got all sorts of black and white paper. I think this is from a paper pad, but we're doing it. And then I've made some books, junk journals with Susan, and I truly love it. Oh, and let me just say, so I was watching Susan. I love you, Susan. Totally with the inspiration. And then I also was watching Brittany Linger. And if I can remember, I will link her down below, because she did a great, like, couple pages in, like, a composition book. Which I've got a composition book journal also. And I thought, I hadn't really thought about doing that in my composition book. But that just seems super fun as well. So if I would have cut this evenly, that might have been good. Oh, well. Oh, well. I'm going to try to scoot it over. There we go. Scooting it over. Put some more glue. This isn't bad for glue stick. Yeah, sometimes glue stick doesn't want to stick at all. I was working on something and I did have to go back, but I think that's probably user error, not so much the glue stick's error. All right, this looks like a true, look at that little gold orange glitter. This looks like a true scrap to me. Because I like the flowers on the back too. Let's do this. I don't want to commit yet, my friends, because what if I need one of those flowers? You know? So how have you been, friends? Are you making lots of stuff too? Oh, my goodness. I'm just kind of eyeballing this. I do enjoy making at this time of the year. Is somebody gonna be like, that's not black and white? It could get covered. It could. I don't know. So, I'm working on altered index card challenge, not Shinukis like we saw previously on a card. I don't know what happened. I did start that, friends. I did, and I've got like 10 really cute index cards from it. And then I don't know, just do something else. You know. Oh no, you guys, I just dropped my glue stick. Oh my gosh. All right, it's okay. We're okay. Everybody's okay. So yeah, so I have the other half of this book floating somewhere. And I am not the person who came up with this brilliant idea. It was Paint by Les. And if you've watched my channel before, I feel like she just has all these like really fun, inspirational things. I don't know. She ties on, like she was making something out of like a drink cardboard box, and she just makes it just simple, like it's no big whoop, you know. And then I think, oh, I can do that too. I think that's it. I think she does Instagram reels, so she's not on YouTube. And so they're fast, you know, and sometimes I have to watch them twice. But she just got like approachable. Y'all ever heard somebody talk about people being approachable? Like that's her style. It's just approachable. Wow, this is not gonna be. There we go. So I'm just trimming it up. Waiting for glue to dry, which, yes, you see how, like, not straight. I could have maybe taken a little bit of care in doing it. But then sometimes you just, like, it's just a hot mess express, you know. It's hard ordering. Oh, no. Oh, no, friends. Like, for some reason, did I just break it? Oh, no, it should be. Ooh, something's compromised. Okay, I'm looking. Oh, I was trying to think if maybe. I know I've got purple. Like, is it here somewhere? No, I'm not seeing it. Maybe I can put a washi tape. All right, we're just gonna keep trucking along. That's weird. So look, I had, this is like small dictionary, and I had stamped some mushrooms on there. I think this is a stamp, but this is like a real, maybe not, maybe, because that looks like too perfect for something. I got a Heidi Swap, like, pack of ephemera that was, what do you call it, like, pack of ephemera. Oh, sorry, I can't do two things at one time. Maybe that's where it came from. It was a travel. That's what I was trying to. That's where I was trying to go. It was a travel, like, collection of things. I actually put a couple more. They're floating around. I think there was a boat. Yeah, a boat. Because I have a train, but I'm pretty sure I printed out that train. I think it was like tailor-made. I think it's digital. See, I probably, maybe I overlapped that somehow. I don't know. I just thought that this was a great base for a book. You know, my friends, like, sometimes you just don't want to build out something. Or at least I don't. Like, and then there's other times, I'm a complete contrarian here. There's other times I absolutely love building out books. Like, there's some, if you don't like taking apart books, then this next part I say isn't going to be for you. But, so there's something about taking apart, say, like a little, a kid book or whatever kind of book, I guess. And then you put it back together, right, with a bigger spine. And then some material. And then it just becomes sort of magical, you know? I don't know. I really think that that's cool. So, oh, don't. It's okay. It's just my naughty cat. You okay? Rally dally do. He's a little naughty. He probably hears me. It's like, oh, I want to be up there. But there's, surprise, there's not any room. There's not any room, barely for me, my friends, and all of my collection here. Yeah. So I brought out cardstock too. I used this already. This is like a mulberry paper, but it's got these like little, it's like handmade. It's got little stuff in it. Oh, I've had it forever. This is like Tim Holtz paper, but I've used a Sizzix die. So it's got some texture to it. I think this is great. And I like it too, but that little heart, like I would need like this. I don't want to do that. I don't think that's going to match the vibe. I'd like to have 2 more papers. You know? Oh, you know what's cool? Gonna say that's how old school Tim Holtz die floating around. This is, you know, sometimes you get a stencil and you just want to see what it does. That's another Tim Holtz stencil. I like the little rainbow. That's that paper. Oh, look, we have more paper, friends. Look. We do. Do you like dots? Like, what is it about dots? I love me some dots. Let's see. I'm going to use this first. In this picture, that's printable from Tracy Fox. Yes. That's last year's Creep on June. And I really need to do a flip through because last year I wasn't on the YouTube. Isn't that wild? Was not on the YouTube. So now I'm on the YouTube, and I'm sure I kind of like did pictures and stuff for Instagram, but it's a kind of creepy situation. So I think it would be a great time to do something with it. Get it back out. That was a fun collaboration too. It seems like moons ago. Seems like, oh yeah, I remember when I did the Tracy Fox collection. It was one of the first junk journal type things like that I did too. I had made a few for I made a couple for my family and a couple for my friends. Maybe one or two for myself, like, because I had to work it out. Oh, and then it was Meg too. You know, Meg journals. Oh, this is so fun. It's like going down memory lane. Yeah. Meg journals, the junk journal in July and junk journal in January. Yeah, look, we've got chaos. That's okay. All right, do we have a lid? Do we have a lid? Oh, we do. All right. Isn't it funny when you want to use up stuff, it feels like it never wants to go? Like it just keeps on. Laundry detergent, glue, just like I'm trying to use you up here. All right, so we're going to trim this. All right, look at that. Making sure we are right side up. Oh, what do we think, friends? What do we think? I see. So then a little bit of it comes up, but you know, we've got a little tombow here. We'll come in and just reinforce it a little bit. Not too much, because it will wrinkle. I kind of find that out on something else I was doing. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, thank you, Susan, for this inspiration. Do you ever find yourself like you want to do all the projects? I do. I'm like, I want to do them all. That's what happened to me last month, friends. Did a paperback challenge, did Marie Antoinette, and I started a version of Desmodus, which is still here. But it'll all get done. We're not going to worry about it. We're just going to have fun. Who's down for fun? Me, I am. All right, so there's that. It's very pretty and calming, I think. So I did this. I had got these elements. Like I said, this, I don't know. I think that's because I know their backstory. They're a little creepy to me. Like, they weren't bad. They lived in, a house that had some issues with some past tense situations, and it got fixed. But so this is the Heidi Swap stuff. Like, let's start the journey. I thought maybe, like, look, we got a little graduate. She's a little die cut. Got this flower here. See this boat? Like, that's so fun. Now, this is also Heidi's. And then I found this. No, literally, like, this word that has an eye here. I think that there's more to this. I know I did that. And then I found the circle. So I thought, well, that looks kind of cute. A little fuzz. Like this. And then here's a train that I'm pretty sure I printed out. Pretty sure. And so I found this like die cut situation, but that looks like it's gonna get lost. So we'll put that over there. Did I have it? Oh, this is this is a ninja, you guys, and I thought he's cool. And then this is like the Mad Hatter, and then this is just a part of a flower that I used somewhere else. Like half of it, and it needs a home. It just needs to get used. And then I have some random Halloween elements. Oh, okay. So, Like, this would look good behind white as well, which is not a problem. I'm pretty sure I've got white cardstock. Pretty sure. If not, I'll have to, like, get up. But, you know, that happens. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Maybe. Maybe. Sorta. So, let's see. I don't know. Because I kind of wanted to finish it, you know. Guess. Where's that little card? Yeah, that seems too much. It's too much. I don't know. I like this ninja. I like him because he's just kind of like random, you know? Like this ninja. Let's start the journey. Let's start the journey with this ninja. Oops, sorry. See, that's not bold enough. Here's this. Oh, oddly enough, bolder than that. Isn't it funny how we like different things? You know? It's funny to me. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Now I'm yawning. Oh, it's probably time for me to go to bed. I don't know. My Apple Watch stopped working. It just needs to be charged. Like, it's not any alarm. It's just what happens. Okay, we've got this. Let me cut this out. If you are following Tony's October ATC challenge, that's cut out from that. All right, so we have this. I do like that. You know what I'm saying, friends? And I kind of feel like I could connect it with a brad. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. So I like that. I don't know where the brad would go. So like, let's start the journey. Let's just make a little story, friends. I think that's what I really like, is like a storytelling element to this. And not like different than scrapbooking, because that like really happened. Like, let's start the journey. We got him. This. Like, she graduated, yay. Or maybe somebody gets on a train and they end up as a ninja. And then they go mad. What do you guys think, huh? What do you think? Let's start the journey on the train. And then maybe a ninja stops them. Yep, maybe a ninja stops them, and then they go to the tea room that has Alice in Wonderland as a theme. I think that that's doable. I like it. It's sort of crazy and random. It's fun. That's why I like junk journaling. I like card making, and I really love die cuts. You know, I love all of it. Love all of it. It's so fun. But, and it does look like that little, but I really think that this was, maybe this was a part of something else. But here it is now. Now it's part of this book. So, this little ninja guy, maybe he attacks the train. He's not there for you, but for somebody. I made him because of, his little sword's gonna stick out. I had made a junk journal for a family member of mine. and they like Godzilla and Japanese culture, and so I had to make some ninjas. I had like Godzilla and then like these ninjas on the side, just to be cute. So yeah, you know what? We're not even gonna modify this. We're just gonna take it as it is. We're gonna leave little gold specks up there. That's fun. And then, hold on a second, friends. Okay, so I went through one of my brads and I found this mustache. Right? I mean, you know, you got this crazy story. Why not? So I'm going to... Maybe we'll put it right here. I really wanted it like up here, but there's just not enough space. You see? We'll put it there. I wouldn't try that at home, friends. That was kind of a dangerous move. All right. It's like sort of there, sort of like incognito a little bit. See? But it's keeping them together. Let's start the journey. Let's grow a mustache. This is just fun. Just creative craziness at its best, I think. All right, friends. So we're going to end it there. Thank you if you stayed to the end. Thank you. Thanks if you just wanted to come by and just see what crazy I cooked up. Appreciate it. All right, let's start this journey. There we go. Monochromatic. Thank you, Susan. I truly love it. 4M is for Mondays. And also thank you for Brittany Linger, because like I said, I was inspired by her as well. So, yay, so fun. And I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.